Break. I am DJ and Dr. Shaw. She's not in. Well, thank you again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate you all taking out the time of your busy schedule to listen. To me, to Dr. Shaw when she's on, talk about positive things, talking about things that are going to better people, better the world. Um, Positive, not negative, positive. Uh, yes, teachable. Knowledge is power. Okay, and I never get enough of learning. So I've always studied. That's what I'm going to school for, study. So I really appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen to Can't Catch a Break. We really do. We'll give you information. We will give you information. Information. Yes, we will. The truth, the facts. Okay. So my mic, I've been having a problem with this mic. So if it sounds like it's blurry or have some technical difficulties, so but we'll get through this, okay? Okay, and on today's episode, uh-huh, yes, episode, I want to talk about the things that something we like real good. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this: what we listen to, music, music, music. Music is big. People love to listen to music. Different kinds of music. Um, but I want to know, can music change the way you feel? Hmm. Can it? Can music change the way you feel? Can it? Hmm? Yeah, I often hear about that. You know, um, the words. Actually, it's the words too. It's the words. Uh, Music is part of everybody's life. Who listen to it? You know, we got songs for children, adults, teenagers, older people. Okay, music. It can be depressing. You know, I mean, it can help. It can impact illness. It can influence. Yes, but what about the way it makes you act or feel? I know love songs. Love songs. That's one way you can act, make you feel. Love songs. Um, Sometimes music even increases your thought aggressiveness, especially when it comes to certain songs, music, words. When it comes to violence, yeah, you know, it does, and even degrading too. The words of calling women's names or full-legged dogs, that. Okay, and some people like that. They like to listen to music like that. The one that you know um, that degrade. You know, um, that is the one that they get their ratings from because some people like it. Not all people, but some people like that. The words, of the song. But and the thing is, your music should be making sense. You know, your words should make sense. But you know how it is now. It's like they just taking anything now. The words. There are all these ebonic words in these music. I'm like, wow. You know, they coming up with words, ebonics words. I'm like, okay. And that's what some people do. But you got artists out here that, they present their words. They're performers. I mean, they're not all into that rap, and thug music. You call it thug music. When it comes to the words, they sing the song that makes sense. There's some artists that does that. And you got some artists that don't. And music, when it comes to words, it promotes violence. It can promote violence. Let's keep it real, okay? Think about when you see all these like poverty and racism and all that. Uh, you see all this stuff happening. You look at artists that songs like that, you know. Yeah, that. I think they was crying out because of um, the things that were happening when it came to poverty and racism. Everybody sure y'all heard songs like that, you know. People sing about where they come out, you know, where they been, how they what they used to live at, you know, the neighborhoods and gangs, all this stuff that's taking place, you know. You know, when we look at today, music is more technical advanced than anything, you know. Now, okay, because at one time they was using 8 tracks, big old 8-track tapes, cassette tapes. You remember that one? So albums and stuff. You know, and now they put everything on CDs. You know, you can burn music, you can download music. You know what I mean? You have it on your phone and all that stuff. So it's more advanced too. So it can get to you quicker. A lot of these stores that went out of business selling albums and stuff. You know, because they don't sell albums no more. They don't sell 8-track tapes no more. So a lot of places then went out of business. Okay, but music, you know, can have some people where they aggressive and violent. You know, like it changed. The world's up. Just sometimes see. Yeah, it's the music, but it's the words because what they listen to psychologically, their personality, they go into another person. You know, I'm gonna be this gangster. I'm gonna be this one that, hey, you know, I don't care. You know, it's bad. You know, there was an experiment that was took place. Okay, okay, and I'm gonna read some of this. It says during 5 experiments with 75 female and 70 males of college students, those who heard violent songs were shown to feel more hostile than those who heard a non-violent song from the same artist and style. The study showed that violent songs led more aggressive thoughts in 3 different measures: more aggressive interpretation when looking at the ambiguous words, and increased speed with which people read aggressive compared to non-aggressive words, and a greater proportion of people completing aggressive words when filling in blanks on forms given to them during the study. Okay, so we look at that. Okay, aggressiveness, interpretation. Okay, ambiguous words. Okay, some became more aggressive, some did. Okay, so you gotta look at how this does make you feel, how make you act. Okay, words have power. Yes, they do. Okay, so we have to be careful when listening to songs, especially like songs that are depressing songs and stuff, like aggressive songs. You know, if you listen to it, because yes, it can change the way you act and feel. Yes, it can. There's some, like you said, there's songs out here that people use to sing to prevent crime. You know, they make songs, you know, out here that's help with, you know, producing positive words to help people from crime. You know, yeah, it's real. You know, it's real. You know, and that's what we're seeing right now. Not youth. We're seeing how aggressive, you know, teenagers now. How they the words that they hear from different artists, rappers, and stuff like that. They take on this as they attitude of, you know, and how they feel, you know, act towards their parents. Now we see a lot of things. To me, it's the words. Okay, just let you know, it's the words. Okay, what's getting them because they listen to words that don't have sense of meaning at all. Okay, but you have some songs that have meaning, that's fighting for a positive solution. And for bettering life. There's songs out there, spiritual songs and stuff like that. And so contemporary songs. Yeah. So we had to look at it like from that way. You know. Um, so we have it's all kind of. I mean, you'd be surprised by all kind of emotions music can have you going. Being so negative. Behind it because of the how psychologically you let that get to you. You know, let the words and stuff. It's the words. I'm telling you what it is. The words. That's how they make their money. Okay, they want to say something hard. They want to say something aggressive. When it comes to their words. Okay, because they know they can get you if you want to be. You want to hear certain music, and then have the words to come with it. And that's how some people absorb that side, being aggressive, because now the song is very hyper. It's very words. Where profanity is at all. It's just all on the album. I mean, all on the CD. Talking about sex and violence, games. It talks about stuff like that. Yeah, body parts. So some people like that. Now you should be protected always from that kind of stuff. Teenagers growing up, thinking it's okay to listen to that music, the songs like that. It should be clear. There shouldn't be no cussing, profanity on these songs. It should be rated PG. Not no rated R. It's for these teenagers because they are getting carried away. Mm-hmm. And just like with sad music and happy music, it changed the mood of a person because of the words. People, you would notice. I'm pretty sure you've been around people that when certain music came on, it acted a certain way. When it had the songs, the love songs, they acted a certain way. I mean, yeah, it does. Some people say it stimulates them. It makes them feel good. The words, if it's cussing, some people like it that way. If it's degrading, some people like it that way. I mean, so yeah, it's something else. We just gotta be wise. But you don't let that music change the way you act or feel. Okay. Well, once again, thank you for listening to Catch a Break from DJ. I love to hear from you. Thank you.